Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the 9th stream of Mystery Monday. Today, I decided I wanted to relax a bit with some building. And I think we made some pretty good progress, finishing the fisher's hut, starting and then finishing the farmer, and starting the shepherd's hut. I think we did pretty good, and, well, we have plenty of progress for next time. So, other than that, I hope you enjoy our content today. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't. Let's get into the stream. Alright, we are live. Now, let me get some tunes. Then I can talk a bit about plans for today. So, obviously, today we're playing Minecraft. It is entirely because I was up so late last night. It's my fault. I was playing a game with a friend because we used to play Phasmophobia together all the time, but he hadn't actually played in a long time. And so he hadn't seen the new Bleasdale. So yeah, we just like spent a bunch of times. Like, we spent a ton of time playing and looking at Bleasdale, and so I was up really late rendering and editing yesterday's videos. So I was like, you know what? May have gone to bed at 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna play some Brain Dead game, so I don't have to thunk too hard. I guess I'll still have to thunk a bit, because building does require at least a little thunkening. Ah, right. So, we had left off yesterday, not yesterday, sorry. We had left off last time by starting Tier 5 of the, Fisherman's Hut. So, let us actually finish Tier 5 of the Fisherman's Hut. First, we need our eye materials, so we can make our eye. Don't know if it's too loud. Just make sure if it is to tell me, then I'll fix it. Do I want it bigger? Not really. It's actually already at the edge, too. Beep-boop, blup, blup. I decided, since unfortunately I'm not playing Cassette Beast today, that might as well listen to the soundtrack as a compromise. It is a bit small. I hate it, actually. I think it's because it's too small. That it just looks bad. What does this do? Oop. It looks terrible. Okay, no, it does need to extend a bit. I just... whatever. It's fine. 3, 4... There. Better. Probably. At least when we fill it in. Yes. Much better. Okay. It does kind of go into the build a bit, but that's honestly fine. I don't mind that. So I keep ending up making the eye a bit bigger than my plans actually suggest I'm going to make the eye, but honestly, it's probably fine in the end. So first things first, we need to replace everything touching directly. Oops. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Hiccup. Well. Alright. Dude, Any of you guys see the news for Grounded 2? I'm so excited. I'm actually ultra hype for Grounded 2. Because I really like Grounded. It's even going to be what's going to be what we're doing on Fridays. Because, you know, we've currently finished Abiotic Factor. We've got literally nothing else to do on Friday. So we're switching to Grounded. Yes. Oop. There we go. I'm trying to just currently only do like one block out now-ish. But it's fine if I go a bit over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, that's one block out. How much corruption do I want to do? At least a good amount. I like doing the end corruption, it's fun to me. Is it going to do anything to the rock? Probably not, really. That's fine. Alright, let's start some bleed. Probably not, honestly. But, thanks for the offer. Alright, there we go. Let's do a bit of this. Oop, there we go. What am I going to do with the grate? Not really an end thing that makes a good grate. Maybe it got crystallized, we could argue. I could see it. Yeah, sure, why not? I kind of like that. Okay. Kind of just want to do a lot of end corruption here. Just because, like, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of it lately, and I do actually really like when I do a lot of it. Alright. Oop, there we go. So this whole thing is basically getting corrupted, I imagine, because that's kind of what I'm accidentally doing. Okay. Oops, right. Like that. Let's do that one. Sure. Good one. Yeah, maybe a bit more. Bit of that. One more. And two more. Just that. Sure. Bit of this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay. Just a bit of filling up. Ooh, whoops. Uh-oh. That's fine. That was a bit dangerous, letting the water fall like that. Okay, that's... I'm alright with that. Maybe a bit more here, actually. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, this definitely needs a lot more. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoops. Oh, wow. Whoops. Yeah, that's my fault for putting an interactable block there. That is a lot. Okay, I think I'm happy with that, though. That's enough for me, maybe. Maybe a bit more here. I feel like this is very empty for some reason. There you go. That's better. Alright, cool. That's pretty good. Actually, yeah. That should be it for that. Now it's lights. Obviously, these are getting replaced. These are clearly getting replaced. Same for these. This one, I think everything else should be good. Yeah, okay. Then we need chains and purple glass panes for all the lights, because I like making them kind of floating. Oh, I also forgot I changed to smithing table, because it matches the ceiling better. Okay, there's one. Two, three. Here comes four. We've got five. Actually, that was it. Just five. Okay, cool. That's all the lights then. What are we gonna change the fish of the day to? We're out of fish. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not gonna serve axolotl in a bucket as the fish of the day. That would be terrible. You know what? Let's do nautilus shell. Just because, why not? Seems funny to me. Quick drink. Two different flavors just blasted my mouth. I drank tea and then drink coffee, then drink tea right after. Okay. So next I'm gonna be probably updating the mushroom, except for one thing. And that is, because I'm a jerk and not very beginner friendly, at least until the update where they finally changed the lodestone to iron. I changed the ceiling to lodestone because I think it looks better. For like, it looks more like refined smooth stone, weirdly. I don't know. Okay. Next would then be probably actually changing this mushroom, because this is the one that's going to change. I don't think I'm going to change this brown one. I like how it looks as like a weird umbrella sort of thing. You know what, maybe I should make a tiny little like toadstool table or something. That'd be kind of funny. You know what? Make a slab out of packed mud. Okay. Make a little toadstool table. There we go. I think that's fun. I like that. Maybe some plates, in quotes. That'll probably be the iron pressure plates. Oh, right, they're slabs. I forgot. Don't listen to me. You know, no, I'm not gonna do it. You know, I could. No, I'm not gonna do it, though. I could easily make it better by, like, changing some of them to stairs or something. Okay, this mushroom is gonna change. Which means I'm breaking it. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Would be I still think a good, like, this bit of warped hyphae and prismarine probably makes a good, kind of like what I did for the town hall. It's actually been a while since I did this one, since this was like one of my first altered mushrooms. Actually, it was like mushroom 2 maybe, since the first one I think I did was actually the furnace mushroom. But yeah, our water mushroom, it's gonna be, oh, I'd used a netherwort, warp netherwort. Could use a mix of all three. Hold on, where is that? Is it not here? Is it not? They don't consider it even at all a building block? It's just a natural block? Yeah? Okay, sure. Yeah, when I did this little, like, basin mushroom, I'm gonna do something probably akin to that. Okay. Let's get to it then. What are we gonna do? I want to make a sort of like basin kind of thing. Maybe even cut it down a couple of pegs. Something like that, maybe. Something like this, and then go from here. Could do it like, oops, like that. And then go another layer out, kind of. Make it like a scoop. Because I want it to be a pool, weirdly. I don't know. Also, yeah, I might just break this a couple more blocks this way so that it's actually 7 by 7 without having to go into here, because this might not count. I've got my doubts that it does, actually. So, oops. Okay, and oops, there we go. Bit of a basin kind of thing going on. It's fine if it's a bit taller than the water. I don't mind that, actually. And then, actually maybe even one more, except I leave the corner pockets open. What if I do this? Or, that looks a little weird. I'll think about it, hold on. Let me see how this looks finished. What if instead it's this? Is that better? Kinda is better. Okay, and let's just do some noise with Prismarine. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you, me. Thanks, OBS. Did you disconnect me from the chat room? Oh, whoop. There you go. Okay, that's good. I like that. Okay, and then let's fill this thing with water and see what happens. Right. How's this gonna get filled with water? I like that, apparently. There we go. And how the mushroom's also leaking water a bit. I kind of like that. And maybe even I might poke a few holes for fun. Just because I can. I kind of like it. I dig it. One more here. Yeah, I dig that a lot. That's really cool. It's like if a mushroom was a fountain now. What did that do anything in here? Did not. Okay, that's good. It's actually good. I like that. You know what? Maybe even some of the stuff, anything like under the water can become the warped nylium. Or hyphae. That's a stem, I mean. That's not actually under the water, but it's touching it. Anything touching it, more so, I guess. Like, directly. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Probably should have put a little hill on the lake. That might have made it look better, because right now it's still flat. Maybe for some of the other, like the farms and stuff, we'll make them like have hills and whatnot. I might make a farming complex, though. I love complexes. Complexes are great to me. And I think a farm complex would be good. How many animal huts are there in Minecolonies? Too many? Well, this is technically even what I would consider an animal hut, but this would not be part of... Actually, it could be part of the farming complex, sure. Maybe this is the center of the farming complex, even. What else is there farming-wise? So you got the sheep, cow, pig, chicken, rabbit, bee. Okay. For now, at least, until Minecraft decides, you know, let's add a bunch more farm animals. And Minecolonies goes like, ah, great idea. But yeah, okay. I think that actually does mean we are officially done with Fisherman 5. There we go. It's finished, I think. I'll have to check again, but I'm pretty certain it's finished. Yeah, looks pretty finished to me, at least. Okay, cool. So what are we going to work on next? So if the fisherman's hut will be the center of the farm, where the lake is, everything surrounding it. How many were there again? Chicken, a cow, chicken, sheep, pig, rabbit, bee. There's 6, but then there's also farm, which is 7. There's too many. Honestly, there's just too many. You know what it could be? Farm is 1 by 2. I could probably end up fitting a couple a few fields here, you know? Like in a 1 by 2 chunk space. How big does a thing need to be? Like, you could go, what, 5 blocks out with water? Because I usually, when doing Minecolonies farms, I do something like, you know, 1 water in the center, surround that with farm, obviously. But I think water only goes out like 5 or something. So I do that. I don't remember now. What do I do? It's been a while. I'll just give up. It's fine. Okay. Let's actually just... maybe even... No, I'm gonna keep that idea. Plantations are a bit difficult because of the fact that plantations have their own weird fields that are different than literally every other field. So I'm gonna have to, like, really think about that one. But yeah, okay. Let's do the farm next. Sure, why not? This will be 1 by 2. Because it'll attach to, like, the front of the, of that, the fisherman's hut. Still missing a few, like always. Oh wow, missed too many. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna need one of these to place markers. 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Don't need this anymore. Ish. Kinda might need it for the entranceways, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it? Something like that. So the block above it should be... oh, there's one. Did I miscount, really? 1, 2... no, yeah, I miscounted. There. Okay, cool. Don't know why I did it like that. That was a bit weird. I mean, it worked for me, I guess. Got it, okay. My mouse is, like, weirdly moving, so it's not helping. Oh, it's because my hand keeps... since I'm on a laptop, my hand keeps slightly hitting my trackpad. Oh, wow. There we go. Cool. And then we'll switch with the exchanger again. And turn this back on so we can break some holes. God, I'm so excited for Grounded 2. It looks so good. Rideable bugs. They're adding snails finally. I love snails. I'm very happy about the snails. As a young lad, I'd go into the forests after it rained, and I'd just, like, find snails under rocks. That was just fun to me. There we go. Oh, I do need the building gadget still. Forgot. Because I need to do 2 layers of this, and then 1 layer of mycelium. Okay. There we go. Ooh, going fast. All right. There we go. I've been using a lot of these placeholder blocks. It's specifically so that, yeah, technically you can build this not in a mushroom island, I guess, if you really want to. I don't want to restrict people to only being able to build in a mushroom biome. So it's like these placeholder blocks could replace themselves with sand or gravel. That's also the thing, is that, like, what if there isn't just dirt there? That would be a little inconvenient. So yeah, I do allow for, like, you know, placeholder. There is a thing I am going to need to do eventually, and that is actually, like, manually replace any dirt that's formed, like here, like this dirt, with placeholder, because since the blocks aren't visible, it doesn't really matter what they are. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. That's my whole creed. If it's visible, make it change. But if it's not visible, who cares? And that's what it's been this whole time. Okay, so we're gonna make a nice hill. This will be like where so yeah, technically speaking, lore-wise, their ruins are like under their park, like where. Because yeah, remember, this is not a fisherman's hut normally. You turned this into the fisherman's hut. Originally, this is like a filtration system for the park, even, potentially. You know, none of these were, you know, the huts. Except obviously that the residence was a house of some kind. Though it might have been like a visitor house, it might not have been where the Mycon lived, because that's who lived here, the Mycon, as I said last time we did this. I am building an artificial hill, because I feel like there needs to be more hill, and I didn't really make all that many hill. Might do that even, make like a hill formation that's a little bizarre, kinda. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Probably should just get the building gadget out. Yeah, fuck it. Oop. There. Let's see, is there anything that goes all the way through? This goes all the way through. There we go. I can leave finer details to me manually placing blocks. Or just stuff I miss. So this whole, like, our farming complex is originally going to have been a park. You know, where people would relax and play. Maybe even will be a playground. That would be kind of funny, actually. Weird, I almost made a circle with this hill. It's like trying to be a circle, but it's just barely not. Let's push in a little. I honestly wish it was pushed in a bit more. Like that. That's better. Okay. So this will be like a tree hill, and the issue with it is I can't just place mushrooms down because of how mushrooms naturally actually spread on mycelium. It's like the only block they naturally spread on, I think, even. And maybe podzol, but... You know. Okay. Go more towards the edge, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, that looks really bad. Yeah. It's fine like that. Let's do a little of this, maybe? Just a smaller hill for this one. So this will probably be like a little hill with a tree in quotes on it. This corner's a bit harsh, I think. That's better. Maybe there's even a little mini hill here, I don't know. Oops. I mean, realistically, there actually should technically be like little pockets and divots. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Something like that, maybe? Kind of like that. I don't know. Bit weird, but I kind of like it. Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah, that's the thing. These corners are a bit similar, which does make it look less realistic, actually. That's better, I think, honestly, actually. Okay. And then maybe just what's essentially just like a cap of kinds. Something like that. Yep. And then we put a little mushroom on top. There we go. Cool. There we go. Just gotta fill this in. Probably should start from the top so I can just like do a smooth little this. Yeah, that was better. That's not better. Okay. And then... Perfect. Cool. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Cool. Maybe I want a little thing here of some kind. Like just a bench. A little resting area. Maybe even a table. I don't know. Just a place to sit and chat. Who knows, maybe these were the kinds of the tables and chairs that the Micon used. Are they functional? They are functional, okay. Can I just like... No, they have to be on the top. Okay. Damn, Sag. Alright. There we go. Little hill. Little hills and a mushroom. Connecting to chat again. What the hell's happening? Am I like getting cut from streaming or something? Jesus, what the fuck's happening? Oh, it's been 30 minutes. I'm actually late. I'm really late. Hold on. Alright, it's been way later than 30 minutes. Sorry about that. But as you can see, you probably saw earlier, we did actually finish tier 5 of our fisherman's hut with a little basin mushroom spouting water, and our eye, of course, corrupting the area around it. And then I started working on the farm. So, the farm and the fisherman and every other animal-related hut block are actually going to be a part of a big farming complex that, on the surface, is actually just a park. But yeah, so that's what I'm currently working on. This is going to end up being the farmer. Might be a little small for a farmer in here, but I think I'll be able to figure something out. Huh. Maybe. I'll think of something. I'm sure. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? But I'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, I'll see you again in 30 minutes. I actually have to go to the restroom really quick. Sorry. Alright, I am back. Uh-oh, is my game crashed? My game crashed. Oh, I accidentally turned off game capture again. That might have been why, actually, I bet. Hold on. I can't believe I did that a second time, turning off game capture instead of turning off, my be right back. But then my game crashed anyway, so hold on. It's loading up. Sorry. Of course, OBS still be kind of annoying how it's not putting me into streamer mode automatically on Discord. But I have to manually do it instead. Okay. Let me... Oh, it's doing that again. I don't want it to do that again. No. Please? Just let me... Okay, it's working again, thank God. Alright. Loading back in. Hopefully it didn't corrupt, actually. I wonder if I lost any progress, even. Uh-oh. Check the surface. Okay. The benches are gone, but that's it. Cool. Thank God. But that's it. That's gone. Could have been way worse. Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay. Now, I do have a slight idea for the farm. It'll be a bit... Okay, how much room do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. So these farms would be not massive. It's all of the room I have. Maybe I should have made the chunk a little bigger. No, I don't want a huge one again. We already have the farm is pretty big. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. We'll figure it out. You know what? There are going to be like open corners. Maybe I'll just make like so 3 come with the hut, and you'll have to make 2 more. How about that? I think that sounds fair, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how big I normally make fields. I literally can't remember. Also, this is going to be like the only build that will not have the full archways because I have to put the like farm block here. Like that. I'll just let it become dirt for now so I can brain. What I could do is slabs actually instead of full block. That's okay. I'll do that, sure. Except for the pillar. Pillar will stay. So this is a 5x5 field. Pretty small. Pretty small. Can make it 7. Actually, it's 6x5. That's 6x6. And now it'll be 7x7. So if I were to put water right here, what would happen? Other than a flood. If I got my hoe, my serious dedication hoe, and did that, what would happen? Because I think Minecolonists can go, what, 4 or 5 blocks out when farming, I think? If I remember correctly? From a center? Don't remember. Might try to go. Let's see how far it actually goes. I'm going to put 1 more layer. Okay, it can reach that far. Okay, because from what I remember, the max size they can do, it actually cannot reach that far. Which is, I think, this. It's also not in the center, which doesn't help. This would be the center. It can reach that far, really? That's 4 blocks out. Okay, it's 5 then. That Minecolonists can go out. They can go out 5. Okay, which would be here. But then also, oops, 1, 2. Yeah, there's 4 between. Wait, the fuck? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, it's working, I guess. Here we go. I want to see if that actually... Oh, no, it won't because of the water that's there in the corner. Okay. So this is the max size a farm can be, I think, for Minecolonists. Yeah, alright. We will allow for some stundulation. This is a word, don't look it up. Where? I'm blind as hell. Why can't I see lily pads? Am I actually blind? Yes, I just didn't scroll far enough. There we go. And right here will actually be... Nope. No. Field. Fuck off! Why? So you're supposed to build the town hall if you want to build a schematic, is what you're telling. That's actually kind of dumb, and I hate that a lot. Why, though? So, yeah, but this doesn't reach far enough. What the fuck? What am I gonna do? I haven't actually made a guard tower yet. I'm really mad, I think. You know what? I'm just not gonna place a field. That's it. You'll figure it out, that this is where the field goes, clearly. I guess. Oops. Okay, so I'll surround this with stone. I'm only slightly upset, don't worry. I can't fit 3 fields. I need stone slabs. There, cool. Okay. I'll have to change that, but don't worry, it'll get changed eventually. There. Okay. I just want to get rid of the water, mainly. Because the water's not supposed to be there. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to potentially just make the field small. I like having max size fields though, because I find them convenient. So this is 9 by 9. Right? No, it's 11 by 11. Okay. So it's almost a chunk. Okay, how far out? 1, 2, and then it's the border. Right? 1, 2, border? Yeah, 1, 2, border. Alright. This is a huge thing. What I could do is put the third one here. Well, not there exactly, because it's 11, and there's no true center. Actually, and also wouldn't fully want to do that, specifically. What if I just make it smaller? And it would be unfortunate that I'd have to make it smaller, but... Oh, goddammit. Like, what is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's almost the same size, honestly. Okay. I'll think about it. Sure. No, no, don't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Actually, I might need that again, so I'll just keep it for now. Because I might want to put a fence here. Maybe not. I don't have a reason to, actually, so no, I won't. Also, I somehow forgot a lily pad. Wow, nice. This will all just be dirt in the end. For now. Maybe I'll prepare for the future, so I'll have like holes for the water, but there's just no water. which is fine. I don't know why I'd then make the first field a suspended one instead of the one that's right here. And the answer to that question is, you're right, I shouldn't have. Oh well. True center? Nope, true center. Well, not a true center, but you know, because there's no true center, sadly. Bruh, that's fine, whatever. I'm gonna change it from the suspended one to the not suspended one. You, what the fuck? That's not the center. I was right the first time. Wait, what? Didn't I go at 11? I'm so confused. Okay, I messed up. That's what it is. I'm just stupid. Yeah, okay, I'm just stupid. I figured it out. Cool. Sure. Actually, I could just leave these not. And just leave them. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, hold on. See, I'm gonna unfarmland this. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. These will just be dirt patches with holes in them. Especially when I miss. Oh my god, hold on. 4K. But I decided, since even though I'm not playing cassette beats today, I'll compromise and I'll play the soundtrack at least. So that it's, you know, close enough. Since, yeah, I'm not playing it today, sadly. Because again, I was just so tired, I didn't want to brain, I didn't want to thunk. Okay. There we go. Might even change this from stone to a different material just to make it look better, honestly. Like smooth stone. I actually could. And just make the ceiling smooth stone. Why not? I don't care. I do care, but, you know. I'll do smooth stone. There we go. That's where the field would go. If I was allowed to place fields without placing the town hall, again, I'm still mad that it won't let me. Even though it lets me place every other one. Hi! Good to see you. I decided, brain tired, me no want, big thunking of the Beasts of Cassette. Or of Contraband Police, because that's a big thunk game. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I was up really late last night. Specifically because, I was playing with Matthew. We were playing, he hadn't seen Bleasdale yet, so, like the new Bleasdale, he hadn't seen it, so we decided to, play a bit, look at Bleasdale. Oh, right, there's a hole there. Okay. Oh, I still need to ask his new address so that, and also when he wants us to get there so that, you know, we can go there tomorrow. You know, Alan. Kind of can't go there if we don't know where to go. And then you'll know when you're supposed to be awake. And then hopefully be awake. And also it'd be good for me because then I'll know when I should stream. Did he? Damn it. Okay. He probably did. What did he say for time? You're right, he did. That was a while ago. When did he do it? Oh, there it is. Around 4-ish. Okay. Cool. Okay. But he's also free if we want to go earlier. So I'll have plenty of time actually to stream then. It's not even a worry then if it's 4. Yeah. Oh, it's been 30 minutes and I haven't done the 30-minute update. Alright, I'll do it now. Okay, it has been 30 minutes, and the progress I've made so far is actually not that much. Made a little hill with a mushroom on it and some benches. I'm not doing the wizard voice. And I started putting some fields inside this farm. Not all of the fields are going to be here because there's just not enough room. So there will probably be 2 little extra fields for that purpose specifically. Alright, I'll see you again in 30 minutes. No wizard allowed. There's no wizards here. Who's a wizard? You're a wizard. Got him. Okay, now it's this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, me and Matthew were up late last night. Or it was like we played from like 8 until maybe 10-ish, and the rest of the time was me just editing yesterday's stream. It's my fault. I had to make another one of those ultra fast clip things because I decided to play greed mode like 3 times, and I liked doing the ultra fast clip thing for greed mode. So it's just like so many cuts. There's at least 100 cuts in that video because of that. Which is nuts. There we go. Perfect. That one I keep. Yeah, it was, and I was tired. I eventually finally went to bed at a good 3. There we go. Nice. Fully awake then. Plenty of sleep, right? Sleep deprivation. I don't know what that is. Not a lot of headspace up here. It's fine. They don't need headroom. Had a bit of a cough there. I still have leftover cake, obviously. Oh. Huh. Could do it here. But then how are you... I don't like that. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. A tres leches, like always, because it's tasty. It's got strawberry. Like, kind of icing on the inside-ish. You can barely taste... Like, there's even tiny chunks of strawberry in it, but it's, like, not a lot of strawberry. It's mostly just normal. I don't love that, actually. Ugh. Hold on. Might just do it here. Make it one. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, do you see the message I sent you? It's hype as hell. I texted you, that's what the word is. Yeah. Isn't that nuts? 2. Grounded 2 is coming. So from the trailer I saw, because they posted the trailer, yeah, there'll be new bugs, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. It won't be a backyard, apparently. It'll be a park that it takes place in. And so you're playing as the same people, the same teenagers. And apparently you were there with Dr. Tully to like give a speech or some shit about something. And then suddenly an explosion happened. Made you die. I'm kidding, you don't die. You get shrunked again. You can now mount bugs. You can have mounts. You can ride your ant or spider into battle. They call it a buggy. Get it? Because it's like a fucking buggy. Yeah. I'm so excited. July 29th, it'll go into early access. I don't know what day is July 29th. Is that a 29th is a Tuesday. There we go. Plans set. We know what we're doing on July 29th. I think also the Phasmophobia update comes out on a Tuesday too, funnily enough. So, also apparently they said, like in their Steam post, that the park itself is already bigger. Like, the starting area of the park is already bigger than the entire backyard of Grounded. So, it'll be huge. I know. I'm so excited. They showed off a few new bugs. In the trailer I saw, there was a scorpion. There was cockroaches. And then finally a snail. I love snails. That's why you're gonna have to tussle with cockroaches. What are you gonna do? Well, you don't want to fight a giant cockroach? God, you're gonna play it anyway. We have to. How are we supposed to know what happens to Dr. Wendell Tully and the kids? Yeah, those things are a bit rough. Because, like, I'm sure they'll have a setting for it. They had a setting for spiders, so I'm sure they'll put in a setting for cockroaches. Because that's definitely a pretty common phobia. Well, no, it's not, it's that they just, like, in Grounded, when you have the arachnophobia setting on, it just turns them into like a floating blob instead of spider. Hmm. It's fine. God, that'd be something. Also, they're making fucking the bugs smarter. They can block your attacks now. You gotta watch the trailer. It's on they have a Steam page for it. I know, smart bug. True, you're watching a stream. I guess you can watch it anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's like, I'm so excited. I can't fucking wait. I'm already fully hyped on, you know, I'm so excited. I'm excited for snails. I'm very happy they're adding snails. I love snails. They're just little guys. Maybe, because it's a park, yeah. I could see it. Who even? I want to know what'll be in the water level. Because here's the thing. In the files for Grounded, there actually are a bunch of stuff they never finished. Like, specifically, a thing they never finished, but is still in the files, is leeches. They did have leeches planned at one point, but they just never got finished. So I could 100% see them adding leeches to Grounded 2. You don't sound excited for the prospect of leeches in your Grounded. This is unfortunate. If that's the case, why did you play Grounded? Why did we play Grounded if they're your nightmare? Yeah, there are butterflies. They did show butterflies in the trailer. There are butterflies in the trailer, so we are definitely getting butterflies. We saw them already. I'm excited as hell. It'll be so cool. Your single brain cell was occupied. Did I, what'd I do for this? Did I actually put a border? No, I didn't. It's fine. Which direction am I gonna pick? Shit. Yeah, this way. Fuck it. That. There we go. There we go. Cool. I know. I'm so fucking excited for Grounded 2. It looks so good. Ah. So yeah, scorpions, butterflies, and cockroaches and snails. I might have forgot to say butterflies, actually. Maybe I didn't say it. Aggressive squirrel. Oh god, we're gonna die. There we go. Cool. That's all the channels. Yeah, that's what a squirrel is. It's pretty accurate. Am I gonna go on the ceiling? Ceiling eye? Wouldn't really fit here. Because it could kind of fit there. I don't know. I don't think I'd put it there. Hmm. Oh yeah. I finished my little, my complex. I gotta show it to you. Look at, there it is. Our big fortress. There it is. All together now. You'll come through the entrance and barge in. You'll go like, ah, I'm here to kill you all. I'll probably fill some stuff in once we're like done with more stuff. I'll probably do some filling in. There's a little jail cell here for criminals where you can sleep on this cozy bed and go to the restroom, I guess, in this cozy toilet. And then they open you up and they throw you in, and then they close the door. Yeah, no water. They give you, they'll deliver water through here. Yeah, they're hungry. They'll eat the red poisonous mushroom. We've got some little like kind of towers here, like little inward looking towers, so you can man the walls or something. And our big gate. I like the gate. I think it turned out good. Man the walls, not man the walls. No, I didn't say that. Got all of our... Here's where the guards sleep at the front. Getting a little intimate, to at least some of them. Sleep right next to each other. Oh, and this little floating tower that I put the mushroom pushed it up. Like this one. Yeah. But there we go. That's how that ended up. And then I did this this fisherman's hut where you the fishing. This is gonna be the center of like a big park. This is gonna be like, and this was part of the park, you know, a little hill and a mushroom. Yeah, it'll end up being a park eventually, which is where all the farming stuff is. And no roaches. No, instead it's mushrooms. Oh, hold on, there's not supposed to be water in here yet. I'm the stupid. Forgot. There's no water in here yet. There. Fish rooms. That's right, fish rooms. Alright. I think, actually, now it's just time to do all the andesite and whatnot. Then we'll be done with this. Oh, right, eye. Probably ceiling eye. Yeah. Let's put the ceiling eye. Oops. Oh no. I messed up my symbol for the eye. The fuck is this? Oh, that's normal. Maybe I want to fill these in, actually, then. Yeah. Oh. Also, I don't have a spot where the actual hut block goes. Huh. Guess it can go in one of the corners. Yeah. Okay. Fish rooms. Oh no. What did you get getting the sick? Right before his birthday? Oh no. No, not that. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. That's good then. I actually wasn't sick. It was just food poisoning for me. From the tainted pastrami that Mom made. Which she then promptly threw away after I had said food poisoning. Yeah, basically. It just took like 24 hours for it to hit, apparently. It was a 24-hour run of food poisoning. It was just waiting. It was like, you're underestimating my power. Just wait till you least expect it. You'll feel like you're dying. Yeah, it was fighting its hardest, but then it was just like, you know what? This battle's not worth winning anymore. Nope, not that one. There we go. Perfect. That was a lot of block. Okay, there we go. Oop. That doesn't change. I guess I made it change. No, that doesn't change. Just send the demon back to its realm. And that's what happened. That demon was screaming and crying to get out of there. It was fighting for its life. Just as my body was fighting for its life. But no, I was like better. I was better perfectly fine the day after. It's just the initial food poisoning was terrible. But yeah, now Mom's all like, "Welp, I'm not eating pastrami for a while. And I'm like, why? You don't want to eat pastrami? For some reason? What the heck? Why not? Right? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we played a little bit of Isaac on my birthday. It was fun. Having a and then Will and Brittany were having a one-on-one match. Because they decided winners would fight each other, but Angelina won, but she had to leave. So Brittany was second place. Will almost won, but it was a card that's 3+ only. I was like, sorry, buddy. You can't win with that card. Because you shouldn't even be playing with it. And then after that, after Will had like smoothly, absolutely destroyed Brittany until that moment, because of the fact that he couldn't win with that card, she snuck a victory out of nowhere. Yeah. Because she was like, because what Will did, he used the R key to delete all souls, because he was losing at first. Brittany had like 3, he only had 1, but then he used the lost soul, so Brittany lost all 3 souls, and he lost his 1. But then it was crazy. Then he was at like 3, and she was at like 1 for the longest time. And he would have won, but he didn't. But then they were tied at some point, and Brittany had snuck the victory out. I was like, how the heck did this happen? Oh, I did. Up some storage. We need the farm. Where is that? There it is. It's fine. Boop, 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 boop. There. Perfect. Maybe a light. But no, that was a crazy ending to the match. I was like, how the hell did this happen? Then we decided to do a little King's Forage, which Alan won. After talking for a while. There's a lot of just yapping, which is good. Because, Matthew is all nervous that, like, he wouldn't have anything to talk about with people because he's, the odd man out. Alright, but actually, I think, except for me putting up this that I'm doing now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Huh. No, but he ended up actually like finding a lot of things to talk about with people. Like he talked to Jared a lot actually, because apparently Will and Jared went to France and saw Chopin's grave, and Chopin is Matthew's favorite composer, so they had a lot to talk about. All right. Actually, I might want. I don't know if I want. I think I want a mushroom up here. Yeah. Probably just one. Just the brown one to maybe be a little. Maybe nah. Do I want brown or red? Let's do brown. Yeah. There. Then scan. No, Matthew won't be there tomorrow. He was just at mine. But it looked like he had fun. He said he had fun, so I imagine he did. Okay, now I actually need to look up the name of the farm block. I don't care what's new. It's just Farmer 1. Okay. Alright. Farmer 1. Also, I need to do the 30-minute. Okay. It has been 30 minutes, and I'm currently scanning Farmer 1. I finished the inside, set up all the fields in a way that I like. I think this is good for now, and then there will be 2 more eventually later down the line, but I'm good with this. So I shall now place it. It'll go right here, of course. And schematic paste. There we go. Now I can start working on tier 2. And I'll see you again in 30 minutes. Need this back. Come here, you. It would be good, actually, if he somehow did manage to integrate himself into the other friend group so that he could have more friend to interact with other than, like, his boyfriend. This is like kind of a first step, you could say, in accomplishing that. What did I do for the guard tower? Ah, right. That they're still together. I know. It's been a tumultuous path for him. I have no clue. I mean, he's been like, they're so like at each other's throats sometimes still, but apparently it is getting better-ish. Right now the main issue isn't him, but the brother. Apparently Richie's brother is a bit of a not good, and is like exploiting the family and putting, Richie into like $5,000 worth of debt, which, hell yeah, radical. We love that. Because according to him, because it's the Hispanic culture not to, mess up your family. According to him. And, I'm like, great. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Definitely a later talk. I'll tell you the whole story. Yeah. Gosh. But no, it sounds like they themselves have been pretty alright lately. I know. I have a lot to say too. So does Matthew. Because obviously he's mad about it. But yeah, later conversation. Later conversation. Okay. Uh, just the stairs then mainly. There we go. I think. I don't know. Still a bit here. There. That should be good. Then I need to make these old. And then add some water to a different field. Probably this one. There we go. Perfect. Whew. But yeah, I decided not to do cassette fees also. You know, maybe I'll wait till you're available to watch me finish the game so you could see the ending. Because I did have a stream where you weren't there, obviously, and so you missed a bit. Yeah. God. And funnily enough, speaking of Grounded, I've actually finished Abiotic Factor officially on stream. There is no more Abiotic Factor. So I have to move on to something else. And what I've decided to temporarily, obviously, because once, 1.0 comes out, I'm going right back to Abiotic Factor. But until then, I'm probably going to play Grounded. Speaking of Grounded, funnily enough. Which was why I was so shocked, is that I was like, I'd already planned that I'd start Grounded after Abiotic Factor, and then they sneak in 2. Oh, that'll be a difficult choice. I think I'd have to play... I'd have to... Yeah, probably both. But I'd probably do, like, Grounded 1 on the actual, like, survival game day, but then do Grounded 2 on one of the variety days. I'd probably do that. Though it'd be weird, I guess, doing them both at the same time, because, like, it'd be like, there's some story spoilers we haven't seen for the Grounded 1 yet. So maybe I'd have to say I recommend watching this series after I finish the Grounded 1 story, you know? It's next month. It's July 29th that it comes out, which is so exciting. July 29th. Mark your calendars. that would be a bit weird, I imagine. Because that would be, I don't know. I'd have to do a lot more extra recording than I'd probably want to. Did I not place a torch here? Uh-oh. Did I actually forget a torch? Hold on. Wait. I might I just decide to play Grounded 2 on my own time. Well, yeah, but why would I not? But then I'd just be not uploading a video for a day, and that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? That would be like if I streamed Grounded 2 on like Tuesday, and then I just don't upload a video on Tuesday. That would just be kind of bizarre. I don't think I'd do that. That sounds really weird. You know what I mean? That's probably why I could instead just, yeah, play it on my own time, and then, like, wait for your brain to catch up. No, just play it on my own time, and then once Grounded's finished, start doing Grounded 2 on stream. But, you know, obviously wouldn't be popular as much anymore, because everyone would be wanting to see it as it's coming out. So I'd probably just do it on stream and just have, like, you know, Grounded and Grounded 2 going at the same time. one brain cell activated. That'll be weird. That's okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out once I get there too. Okay. I also have to grow the mushroom on the surface, and then I'm actually done. Yeah. You and your 9,000 emotes. There we go. Cool. One day I'll have my own emotes. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to animate them, probably. I don't want to do that. Alright. Farmer. We've finished Farmer Hut 1, so now we are scanning Farmer 2. I said 1 the first time. It's fine. Keeping all this in. Everyone will hear my mistake. And schematic pasta. Edited. I'm not. I won't. Everyone will hear my mistake. It's fine. Need that. I need you. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah, I like this Fisher hut. I think I did a pretty fun thing with it. So how it starts is just like, you know, big empty space, big lake with a rock in it. And then as tier 4 happens, the rock just like collapses into the building, flooding the whole thing. Yeah. And then the mushroom adapted, becoming a little water basin. Alright, need to build a brown mushroom. Damn it. But yeah, I thought that would be a fun idea. It's kind of like how I started the barracks tower with an already collapsed thing. with the tower in the center already being collapsed. So I thought it'd be fun to just collapse something else. Right. There we go. Perfect. Mushroom. It looks so real. It almost looks like it was in Minecraft. Okay, there we go. Oh. What did I do for ceiling? I forgot already. Is it just normal tile, I think? Yep. Come here. Boop boop. How big do I want this thing? Oh, right. Already replaced it with, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, this is tight. Oh, you know what? This isn't gonna work. Because there's farmer has to here. I guess I could just do that. It'll be fine. Oh, no, it's not. It's not fine. What the hell? You're a liar. It's not fine. I'm terrified. Oh my god. It's not okay. What the hell? Fuck. I'm panicking! Mass panic. Okay, I think I figured it out. We're good. There we go. Okay, everyone calm down. No more panic. It's alright. Issue's been resolved. Eyeball. There's no issues. No one... Don't worry about anything. There's nothing in the ceiling to worry about. Just remain calm. And there's so many of them, too. Yeah. I like it, too. We need my lights. There they are. And then I'm actually probably gonna just sneak some lights down here. So it's more lit up. Damn, my water. Oh, I did it twice. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. It's even worse. It's a bit awkward, maybe. I could probably put some slabs and stairs to make that a bit less of an awkward thing. That looks... Oh, I hate that. Oh no. Ew. Oh, hold on. Okay. I don't like it anymore. You can't make slab lights, though. That's the issue. Like, up here, it's great. You could see everything, and it's wonderful. Down here, yuck. What the fuck? I mean, alright, those are in the same place, at least. Hold on. I'm gonna try a couple thing. No, you can't do that. You can't lights, that's the thing. Weird. Okay. This is way better. I think this was definitely the plan. That's significantly better. Okay. That's definitely it. That's it. That's what it needed. The slabs are a bit weird that they're slightly different, but like that's just Minecraft because Minecraft sucks. I'll keep those. There we go. Now I'll have to do the same thing here. Oh. Okay. All right. There we go. I wonder if I could even get away with, this. What do you think of that? I wonder if I could do a panel, make it smaller than a slab. Hold on, actually, hold on. No opinions yet. Oh, how about that? What do you think? Better or worse? Okay. There. Okay. Cool. Can't wait to hear this song in game. This is the final boss, I think. It is. Cassette Piece has a great soundtrack, which does make sense, since their whole thing is, you know, cassette tapes and music. They better have a good soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely the play. That's significantly better. Okay, cool. Now we just need to change the walls. Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, I need, stair. I might just wait till I finish this tier, since I'm really close to finishing, before I, do the update. I think this is, like, final cutscene? Yeah, like, after you win, it's, like, his defeat cutscene, I think. What am I doing? Exactly, they'll never know. I'm, like, really close. It's a great song. Though it is kind of sad, since, like, most of the characters, you're like, you go home, and everyone else is going to their home, also. So it's like, you're never gonna see him again, which is sad. Because it is one way. They did say it is one way. Apparently. So you'll probably never see them again. Yeah, exactly. They'll be in your memories. Which is sad, since, you know, if you get in a relationship with one of them, you're planning to never see each other again. Which is a bit sad, but you know. Wait, hold on. You don't have kids. Well, not everyone goes home. I mean, like, you and your companions go home. Who knows about everyone else? They might just stay. Oh, I did forget some. Oops. I mean, I'm sure some people chose to stay. Some chose to... Who knows? Where would they go, actually? That's a great question. Would they have to pick a parent to follow? I'm sure they have a choice. They don't have to leave. Like, if you have Sunny, Sunny stays in a new Wirral. They don't leave. Yeah, maybe the kids just also couldn't leave. You're right. Since they were born there. Who knows? That's a good question. But yeah, like Sunny chooses to stay since it's her home, you know? And then Barkley goes with you because he's the best boy. I know, your one brain cell activated for that 1 second to ask a hard-hitting question. I guess it makes sense. They all had lives before New Wirral, so who knows? Oop, did it again. It's fine. I think it's actually the end of the tier. I think we're done. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're done. Cool. There we go. Now it's 30-minute update time. Alright, it is time for the 30-minute update, and we have just finished Tier 3 of the Farmer. So we've got all the lights, added in a little bit of this so that you can't see the lights that are under the water, because I find underwater lights more convenient than having lights up top. And then, of course, third field. And yeah, all the walls have been changed, and we grew our mushroom up here. And now we're going to scan it. Farmer 3. We'll go place it down. There we go. And schematic paste. There we go. We did it. Now, it's time to move on to Tier 4. Alright, I'll see you again in 30 minutes. Yeah, because that's the thing. Who knows if people think you're dead? You know, they don't actually, like, I think someone brings it up that, like, who knows what happens outside? Especially since you're all from different worlds, you know? The world really could just be a different place. And you could just be dead. You know, everyone considers you dead. Because even, like, Meredith talks about that she's like, I wonder if, like, my friends are all like, whatever happened to Meredith Chang? Meredith Chen? What's her name? Chen? Chang? One of the words. I might have added a G on accident. But yeah, she's all like, what? Are my friends still, like, thinking about me? Who knows? I didn't really know anyone that well, but I'm sure there's still someone thinking about me, and it's like, oh, that's sad. Probably her parents, you know? Even though she said she's not that close with her parents anymore, which is also sad. Alright. All the channels are filled. Yeah, poor Meredith. What the heck? Doesn't she? Because she's all like doesn't really have anyone to go back to that much, you know. That's a depressing life. I guess that's why she decides to be like, you know, she's changing herself, gonna live for her and not other people. and stuff. So that's good. Okay, there we go. Ceiling. Need that, this, and this. That's a good question. Who? Well, I know there is a graveyard, so people have died there, potentially old age. Who knows? That's a good question. I mean, there was also like another city at some point of New London that got burned down. So like, there's people who even had a different town other than, you know, Harbor Town. There we go. Cool. I. That would be like, cause yeah, if you'd been there for so long, you really just wouldn't have anywhere to go back to. Like your family. If you were married, would your family have a new life at that point? That would be depressing. You know, what happened to your... If you had a child, what happened to your child? You know? Holy crap. That's a thought and a half. Yeah, live with your cassette tapes and not worry about anything like that. Gosh. I think it could be interesting, you know? Because you'd meet people from totally different worlds, you know? Because they're not everyone's from yours, so people with entirely different histories. That could be really interesting. I I agree. Can we go to New Wirral instead, please? You know. Just escape from this reality. There we go. My upgraded sea lanterns. Alright, we just gotta finish this and we'll be on the way to tier 5. Crazy. 5 comes after 4? You're kidding. What? Don't they do a cassette beast too. I don't know how they do it, but I want more, you know? I know they literally just actually really recently released the update with Sunny. I don't care, I want more. For aiding 9. 6 was scared of 7 for aiding 9. Alright, gotcha. Whatever you say. I am slightly thinking of maybe growing the top one. Hating is what is okay. Gotcha. Sure. You know what? You tried your best. You could have just put an H in front of the 8 to make it hating. Okay. Gotcha. No. Okay. Sure. There you go, little umbrella. So you can relax in the shade. I kind of want to grow this one a bit. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna grow it. Ah, fuck it. There. Oh, I forgot a block. Give me. Damn it. I didn't take a red block before I did that. Because I'm the stoop. Yeah, that's what I want. Huh. I mean, it's already towering. Yeah, it's a good one. This is for the DLC. They made one paid DLC. It's the only one though. No. Yeah, there we go. This will be 2. I don't like it. Never mind. Cancel this. This is yucky. I don't like it. No more. Too thick. Bad transition. I need to think about that more. No, not the whole thing. The whole thing doesn't need to. Just I might need to extend this one or something. It needs a cap. It needs a better cap. Okay. Now I'm more comfortable going out one more. And this time I might not thickify it. No, I'll thickify it still. Because it makes it more circular if I thick it. But then I can instead just add a little bit here as a bit of a transition. Bit longer. Yeah, this will be 3 layer maybe. Oops. Big. I kind of want it taller. It's a little short. Maybe thicker. I make it thicker. Like the stem. It's just a thin little guy. That's better. A bit thicker. Some here's not working. It's actually better. Okay. That's rounder, yeah. I kind of want it to bevel in. I don't know why. Okay. Cursed circus music? I think this is the boss fight song for the DLC. Damn. Okay. Nope. But yes to this one. Maybe I'll even turn this into like kind of a tree house for tier 5, you know? That could be it. Tier 5 tree house. Yeah, mush house. Exactly. Okay, I think that's everything. Except for the under. we go. Big mushroom. Tip's a little square. I don't love that fully. What if I don't know. Might just stick with a square tip. Or, not tip, but bottom. You know what I mean. Square bottom. I'm SpongeBob. It's fine. It'll be a little tree house. Mush house. But, it does actually mean, I think, 4 is done. Alright. There we go. Farmer 4. Schematic paste. There we go. And now it's time to work on tier 5. Let's make this a tree house. Fuck. I don't know this one. A Magic Crabs theme. Okay. Oh god, that's a risky play. Maybe I'll make some roots, kinda. Alright, treehouse. No girls allowed. Is this Morgante? What is this one? I don't know this one. Alright. Oop, right, that's a trapdoor. And now we can add some window for them to look out of and conquer the world in their tree fort. I did not. Never mind. But I missed one. What else should go up here in this tree house? What do you think should go up here? Enchanting? Oh, probably there's a different tower that's more for enchanting. Could be like a kid's tree house, like, you know, where they're fucking around. Like a tree fort, you know? Maybe some... What would kids have? Sticks? Paper? Books? Book? No, kids don't read. What are you, crazy? Wooden sword. Yeah, that makes total sense. You're right about that. You're right about that. Alright. We can't do that. I can't make a rocking horse. That'd be impossible. Could I emulate one, though? Not really. Oh, true. Flowers. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me start placing stuff. So we got some, like, So the girls stay on this side. I'm kidding. Okay, let's just put some stuff here, like, yeah, papers. Ooh, maybe, true, yeah. Hold on, where is that? No. Oh. Well, specifically the texture that has writing on it. We can't do that, though, huh? That sucks. I could see that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Bucket with fish. like a fish tank. I could see that. Hmm. Big pot. Perfect. A little big pot and two little teacups. Oh, the wooden sword, yeah. And like, hmm. Oh, their parents would never give her an iron one, so they had to steal a leather cap for the knight helmets, you know? There we go. It's perfect. There we go. Bunch of junk. Maybe some lighting. We need some shroom light. There we go. There's a little drawing area, you know? Or maybe charcoal also, because that's like the stuff for drawing. That doesn't look good. I want something else. Easy bake oven. I don't think they have easy bake ovens. Oh, black dye? Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, fish and bucket. For little fish bowl. Oh yeah, like a toy chest. I could see that. Like where they keep all their shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. That's a good one. Hold on. We see that again. Once I find the chest, hold on, where is it? Am I blind? Is it not here? Oh, there it is. It's perfect. We finish? Is that the whole soundtrack? No, we're just at the end, okay. It's perfect. There we go. Box. It's perfect. Hmm. Hanging one? I was thinking it's just a normal one. I was gonna put, like right here, like, tea house. Perfect. And this is a night school. No girls ever. It's perfect for a stupid little tree house. I like that. There we go. Perfect. We've done it. The reason they can't spell is because I haven't built the school yet. Oh, 30 minutes. Shit. Alright, it has been 30 minutes, and as you saw earlier, we scanned Tier 4 of the, farmer. And now, we have started Tier 5, and our first point of business was making this into a little, tree house, like a classical tree house. There's a tea set, a tea house, and the night school. No girls allowed, sorry. Because, you know, apparently this is the 50s. And yeah, now I'm currently working on everything else. So I'll see you again in 30 minutes. Alright. Here we go. It's a little small, but I can't make it really bigger without it looking a bit weird, I think. This look weird? Yeah, it just doesn't look right. It's just gonna be a small one, tiny eye. Did I accidentally throw them away? Okay, good. I almost thought I did. Okay. Oop. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's normal. Well, that's fine. Okay, now let's bleed. But no, now I'm just so excited for Grounded 2. I can't wait for July now. July's going to be amazing now that Grounded 2's coming out. Yeah, that'll be future use problem, huh? God, I can't wait. Actually being able to, like, mount bugs, that'll be nuts. But you're gonna be Ranger instead of Spear this time. Only using bows. You're not allowed to get close to any bugs anymore. Oops. Only roaches. There we go. That's probably good. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Now I think about if I want to do anything with these. Can I turn those into stairs? Where are you? Oh, I'm in the wrong section. That's why. These. Only roaches. Yeah. We'll have to figure it out. Nope. Nope. Okay. Those will just stay the same then. What if, maybe... Oh, I got an idea. Can I do that one? There we go. Perfect. Oh, I don't have slabs. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And then this one. Cool. Oh, nope, that's not right. It is that. Okay, cool. Alright, that is the corruption I want to do. Do need to change a couple of the lights, I think, like this one. And this one. That actually might be it, though. I mean, these ones are touching, I guess. There. Perfect. And that's actually it. Crazily enough, that is it for Tier 5 of the Farmer. I just need to scan it. Farmer 5. Done. Alright. Now it's time to move on to the next thing. Which will probably be one of the smaller buildings. Like, maybe we'll start with the shepherd. Which will probably just be one by one. Where all the sheep hang out. I guess it's fine if I stay here. I'm stuck? What the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, only sheep. No cows, no chickens, only sheep. Hey, place. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ooh, place. 1, 2, place. There we go. Perfect. Don't know what'll be on top of this one. Maybe like a little, like, playground set, like a playground tower or something. Since it's a park, it's all part of the park complex, then, you know, it's totally unrelated with what's down in the building. A little jungle gym kind of thing. Well, no, the sheep's... everything that the colony does stays underground. Everything up top just, like, you know, is them exploring up top, like the kids going up here and fucking around in the mushroom, as children do. Yeah. Might even use some of the, a different building to continue this, like, playground idea, so there'll be, like, a sandbox and a seesaw or something. Oh, almost. There we go. Oop, there we go. Okay, cool. We got a box. We love box. Alright. And now there's holes in our box. Okay. I'll probably start with up here. I want to see if I can figure out what I want. What would look the most like wood chips? Maybe rooted dirt? How's that look? Look like wood chips? Maybe coarse dirt? What do you think? What would like good wood chips for a playground floor? Okay, so the rooted dirt, yeah, I think so too. All right, rooted dirt. So we need probably a big circle. I don't know where yet. I don't want it to be in the center. That would be weird. It'd probably, I mean, it would be fine actually if it was in the center, but actually I might just put it in the center. This is not the right one. Perfect. Big circle. Big circle of wood chips where the where the play place is, you know? Climbing everywhere and slides and whatnot. Exactly. Though, unfortunately, time has taken its toll. So we are gonna have to make some of it be a little bit like rotted, you know, because it's wood. There's gonna be sections of it just patches of rot. I mean, yeah, a mushroom island. There's definitely tons of moisture here. There we go. That's good. Big patches of like gross. Now, if it was going to be like a pristine and freshly made new playground, I'd use like this, not this. Sorry, this is powder. I need. Where's not powder? There we go. I'd use like this, you know, because it's all bright and colorful. It's perfect for a playground. But no, it's all gonna be more like this, all old and yucky. Well, it's not gonna be this thick. I'm gonna like make it slabs and whatnot probably. It's all like aged. Yeah, I can make a smaller option. We using the this guy. Moving up the new one. Let's see, pillar. No, we don't want that. We want posts. Perfect. Don't want that. This. And then I want stairs for this. Slabs. I'm gonna do like... No, I want it the other way. No, I want it the other way. There we go. Something like... No, well, hold on. I need a... There we go, now I can... You know? something like that. You know what I mean? Might be a little tall. I don't know. Maybe a bit shorter. That's way too high for a kid. They'll break their ankle and perish in 2 milliseconds. No, please. No, come on. There we go. That's directional, okay. Maybe just slabs, actually. Oops, I might not do the stair. I could do... Just... Yeah, the kids are gonna fall on the rot. Yeah, okay. No. No. Yes. No. Damn it. There we go. It's like kind of directional. Here we go. Look at that little thing. And then make a like a slide here somehow. A different color though. Damn it. How about this? Need something else. Yeah, we can... Sure. There we go. Alright, little Timmy, go down the slide. Wee. I need to raise it up one. Rails? Oh, we have that. Safety? I've never heard of it. Yeah, we could probably do rails. Hold on. What we could do, Yo, hold on. We could even do this. Hold the fucking phone. No, no, please. No, go on it how I want. No, why not? Oh, it's a trapdoor. Perfect. Look at that. For a tube slide. Yo, look at that. Well, now I just need rails. Hold on. I can do that. Probably. This one. We just do this. Yeah. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's another one. Maybe this one? Alright, hold on. Oops. There we go. Okay. No, this one doesn't work as well. What if we just... Oh, I know what to do. Kind of, maybe. Hold on. I can't... Ooh, wait. No, I totally can. Hold on. I got it. Yes. It's perfect. Kinda. Look at it. It's perfect. Oop. Tube slightly longer. That. There we go. We did it. It's a slide. Look at it. It's perfect. There we go. Fine. We'll, there. Make it smoother-ish. I wish there was triangle. There's no triangle. That's fine. Alright. Now you just slide. Wee! Oh, I can't. It won't let me. No, let me slide. Aw. That's cool though. We did it. We got slide. I'm not child enough. You're right. You're right. Okay, and now we need a way to get up, obviously. So we can do is like just Oh, we also need like a kind of fencing for the so that they don't fall and shit. Yeah, probably a ladder. There we go. Oh, like a cage. Like one of those. I could just get a real block, but I'm too lazy and I'm just using slab. No, I'm not going to do that. Hold on, I need to get a real block. Yeah. Oh, this side. There we go. We'll go maybe maybe a little pathway over here to like. Could I do like? Hold on. What if I do this? Are they directional? They're directional. I can make like monkey bars. I choose that to slabs. These kids live on the edge. Oh, we restarted. That's fine. It is a really high for a monkey bar. Well, that's why they got the wood chip. So you fall and you go, ouch. Wow. I guess I could do that, yeah. There we go. We could continue the path. Oh, we could just like do something like this. For a bit of a so they can fall with a tumble. I don't know. There we go. So much more safe. Now they'll only slightly break their ankles when they tumble and fall to the ground and go like, I can hang on the monkey bars. Weep! Ah, shit, fall down the stairs. Fuck, I'm dead now. Hey, this is a decrepit and old playground, so maybe it was held up before, but it fell down. That's what it is. There we go. And some broken support beams. And just I need Lador. Wee. Monkey bar. Ah! Then they die. Even one of those like things that are like down here sometimes, you know what I mean? One of these. Or one of these. Any more shape? Not really. One of these. Sure. Oh, we could do swing. Yeah, we could do that too. I don't need that. Oh, I forgot one of these. There you go. Now, you like one of these, you know, things that some playgrounds have, where it's like a wall of just like shit, you know. But it's like, you know, you got a squiggle, you got a circle. Yeah. Another squiggle. It's perfect. Alright, cool. Yeah, we can make a little swing set. Probably like here, or maybe here? Where do you think it should go? I think here could work perfectly fine. Pillars, all pillars. So there's gonna be like maybe 2 swings. Oops. Or there at least were 2 swings. It'd be swing, space, pull. Wait, no, swing, space, swing, pull. There we go. But it's all like fallen apart and broken. It's not like fallen pillars, really. Maybe this one could work. I don't have Oh, yeah, we could do that, yeah. No, maybe a bit higher. When doesn't it, you know? Got him. Oh, it's already been 30 minutes. I need to be on stream. Holy shit. No, we'll do it next time. And you know what? We'll finish the swing. Fuck it, we'll finish the swing. But I did just realize I didn't make enough room for like chains. Chain, swing, chain. There's only one swing. Fuck it. One swing. They only get one swing. They didn't pay enough for a second swing. Except for one issue about this swing. It broke. Damn, no swing. It broke. They can't swing no more. Ah, damn it. That's the thing. It is ruins. So obviously, not everything is going to be intact. In fact, maybe even some of this fell. There we go. Perfect. I'm happy with this. Alright, it has been 30 minutes, and we have started on the shepherd's hut. Now, I decided since this is all part of one big park, the top doesn't really have anything to do with the what happens at the bottom. So, this right here is like a little playground area, though it's obviously seen better days. It's a little bit discolored, and there's a bit of rot in the wood chips, and the swing broke. But yeah, so unfortunately, though, we are out of time for the day, and this is where we'll be ending it for now. So I'll have to see you tomorrow, probably. If not, Cassette Feast. I might do that tomorrow. Who knows? I can do anything. It's my stream, my rules. But yeah, I shall be leaving for the day. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright. Turn on the music, and I am leaving. Goodbye.